Okay, we are given this. We have to find the area enclosed by this curve, the two curves, this and that. Generally, we know that if you are given two functions, maybe one is up, the other one is that's concave up, concave down. So if we call this f of x, we'll call this g of x. That's the area enclosed by these two. Maybe the point of intersection is A and what? B. So that to find this area, the area is the same as the integral from A to B of the upper function minus the lower function dx. This is in terms of the with respect to the x-axis, but this with respect to the x, assuming with respect to y is x. Maybe this is the first function, y this is the second one, that they intersected at D and C. CD. The area here, assuming this is function of y, this is function of g of y, f of y, the area here is equal to the definite integral, that's from C to D of the right function, the one at the right, gy minus fy dy. So it depends on the geometry to know which one to use. Anyone you use will get the same answer. But as I'm seeing square root here, it's better I make x the subject of formula, because working with square root will be hard. So meaning that the area I'll calculate will be in terms with respect to y. So I'm saying that since this is y equal to square root x minus 1, that y squared is equal to x minus 1, which implies that x is y squared plus 1. So you get, because it's easier to work with this than this. And here again, making y the subject of formula, we have 3y minus x equal to y, implies that x is equal to 3y minus 1. So x is this and x is that. So at the point of intersection, because we want to get the lower and the upper limit, at the point of intersection, the two functions are equal. So meaning x is that, x is that. Therefore, y squared plus 1 will be the same as 3y minus 1 at their point of intersection. So we have y squared minus 3y minus 2 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation that could be factored as y minus 1, y minus 2 equal to 0. Yes. Sorry, this should be plus. This plus, not minus. 1 plus 1 is 2. So the product of two numbers to be 0 is either the first one, that's y minus 1 equal to 0, or y minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, y equals 1 and y equals 2. So these are the points of intersection. Are you following? So we need to find the area now. So the area we are looking for, or let's just draw a diagram. Let's see the diagram. We see it now. So we are saying that this point of intersection is at 1, and this is 2. So in terms of y-axis now, so see the area we are looking for, that the area is equal to integral from y from 1 to 2 of which one is right. As you can see, this straight line is the one on the right. So remember, as a function of y, which is 3y, well, 3y minus 1. So 3y minus 1 minus, that's this straight line, that's the one, the straight line is the one on the right hand side, minus the other one, which is y squared plus 1 dy. So the area is now from 1 to 2. So we subtract, we have minus 1 minus minus 2. So we have that is 3y minus y squared minus 2 dy. So we integrate. So integrating 3y, we have 3y squared over 2. Integrating this, we have y cubed over 3 minus 2y from 1 to 2. So we substitute the values. The value of 2, if you substitute minus that. So we substitute, you have 2 squared over 2 minus 2 cubed over 3 minus 2 times 2. That's the first one. Minus, we substitute this value of the second one, which is 1, which is 1 over 2 all squared minus 1 cube over 3 minus 2 times 1. So this, the answer is, that the subtraction is the answer. So let's continue. So that's what we have. So let's subtract. But before then, okay, this is 2, 2, so we have 6 here minus 8 over 3 minus 4 minus, this is 3 over 2 minus 1 over 3 minus 2. So 6 minus 4 is 2. Do you get? 6 minus 4 is 2. Minus times minus 2 is plus 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So we are done with this one. So we are left with minus 8 over 3 minus 3 over 2 plus 1 over 3. Do you get? This is that. Minus times this is minus 3 over 2. Minus times this is plus 1 over 3. We are done with 6 minus 4 minus minus 2, which is 4. So we have that. So you can see, okay, let's just write the common LCM as 6. So that it will be 6 in this 24. 6 in 3. 2 times that is 16. 6 in that is 3 times that is minus 9. 6 in that, 2 times 1 is 2. So we have this 26. 24 plus 2 is 26. So we have 26 minus 25. Minus 16 minus 9 is minus 25 over 6. So the answer is 1 over 6. So the answer is 1 over 6 square units. Square units. So that's our answer. Very tricky.